Hello YouTube! Welcome back, or welcome to my YouTube channel. It's your bitch Caitlin, back from a hiatus, and all I can really say on behalf of that is that I was kind of discouraged. I was kind of, just intimidated by new YouTubers, you know? They're coming in with these cool edits, good quality cameras. I film on my webcam. I can only do so much in editing, and I know that's like, it's not like, it shouldn't have been a deciding factor on me like stopping my YouTube channel, but what can I say, it happened. But here I am back with a video. Basically today I kind of just want to talk about like where I am in life, like basically just like shit I'm learning about adulthood. I don't know, I feel like as a 21-year-old I kind of know my shit. Once you hit your 20s, you know, you gotta start like thinking about the future, even though that's like the last thing anybody wants to do. When you're like 17, 18, 19, like, whew, I didn't even put a single thought into where I'd be at 21. Here I am, 21 years old, and I just kind of want to tell you what I'm learning day by day. Basically, like, adulthood is dealing with like the mundane shit on your own. Basically, what I'm learning in adulthood is that like your dentist appointments, your doctor's appointment, that shit needs to get done, and that in and of itself should be enough motivation for you to, you know, get the guts, call up your doctor, be like, hey yo, I need a physical. Yeah, when it comes to like appointments and shit like that, like just know it needs to be done, so do it. If you don't do it now, you're not gonna do it later, or if you do it later, it's too late, you know. Another thing that's always prominent in my mind is saving bank. And the way I go about like keeping a good credit score, you know, having money to save and spend, is just knowing my limits. Just knowing my limits and being reasonable. I know for fact that I have to pay my bi-weekly car payments and my insurance, so I will never leave myself dry when it comes to bills. And I think that's the biggest thing as an adult. When it comes to money, just never be late on your payments, because that will affect your credit score. And honestly, nothing's like more fabulous and nothing makes you feel better than knowing your finances are in check. Because in adulthood, your finances are like, it's the whole world, and it sucks. Like, I remember when I was 17, 18, smoking a lot of weed. I'm like, yo, money doesn't like rule my world. I don't need money, I just need love. And like, I still feel like that, like money should not rule your life, but at the same time, like, adulthood requires a lot more responsibility with your cash. So be reasonable, be responsible, but also give yourself credit. Like, if you fucking want to buy yourself some shit, do it. A thing that I read, it said, if you can't buy two of it, don't buy any of it. Another thing about money is to always have a safety net. I think the best way to like manage your money is to have separate accounts for things. So my checking is my play money, my savings is where all my bills come out of, and then my money master is money I don't touch, I just save. Another thing about adulthood is that you should probably know your limits. Like, by now, like as a 21-year-old, I know my limits now when it comes to like narcotics, drinking, spending, just stuff like that. When I go out and I'm with somebody that's like my age or older and I have to take care of them, it's like, I do not want to be doing that. Like, girl, like, I want to be fucked up, like, I want to have a great time, but just know your limit, don't cross it either. Another thing that's just important to have like all through your life, like even if you're not in adulthood yet, is just to be happy where you're at. I know it's so easy to compare yourself to like other people's successes, other people's beauty, shit like that, but like give yourself some more credit, girl, boy, like you deserve it. Where you're at now may not be where you want to be, but as long as you have the right train of thought and you're working towards your goals, no matter how slow, give yourself a pat on the back, because you are working towards something that you want to do. And if you're not there yet, I promise you, if you keep at it, you will be one day. Is having an end goal and making a plan and sticking with it. When I was growing up, like in my teen years, I was just living in the now, you know, like I was embracing it, and I still encourage you to live in the now, you know, enjoy each passing moment. adulthood is a lot of planning, you know? Adulthood is doing a lot of shit that I'm bad at, but forcing myself to try my best. I guess another thing I'm noticing in my adulthood, I'll only speak on behalf of myself, is that I'm becoming very familiar with my triggers and with my bad habits. And how I go about like working, not fixing it, but controlling it, because there's a lot of issues I have that I can't fix unless I went to therapy, but that's expensive. So with respect for my mental issues, my mental health and everything, when a situation arises in which I'm triggered to do something I shouldn't be doing, I respect myself enough to step back from the situation, talk myself out of it, talk myself back into a steadfast path, you know? I don't know, it's a weird thing to explain. I guess the only thing I can really say is just try to understand your bad habits and your triggers, and just literally just try your best not to cave in. That's all I can do, that's all anybody can do. You just gotta keep trying your best, and be inspired to be better. Every day, in every way, you are getting better and better. Yeah. I guess like really the basis of this is just adulthood is a lot of work. Like a lot of work I didn't sign up for. Like I don't want to be paying bills. I don't want to be booking appointments. But that's just the way she fucking flows, eh? And you know, as long as the essentials are covered, don't worry about it too much. Have fun, be safe, be responsible, stay ambitious, and stay inspired. Wow! Thank you for listening to me ramble my life away. I've just been thinking about this shit a lot, you know? Like, it's exciting to grow older, even though it's scary, but just enjoy it while it's here. And with that, I'll sign off. Thank you. Come back soon. Peace, motherfucker!